Hey guys, welcome back to Dhruv Exchange YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about time and price concept. So without wasting time, let's get started. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about time and price concept. So what is time and price concept? Every time in the market there is a macro and micro lots, okay, which are done by algorithms. So the macro lots are the big moves which happens in the market, and it only happens in a specific time in a day, and it will make the whole move of the day. So what's that time? So that time for indices is different, and that time for forex is different. The kill zones which I told you in my previous videos, in those kill zones the actual macro lots are opened, right? So that's why there are the big moves at that time. So if the thing is, what we have to do is we have to only trade those macro lots, and we have to only know about those time of when that macro lots are going on, okay? So for example, in Nasdaq the macro lots happens only at specific time from 10 to 11. Okay, like see this. So every time, like see, this was the whole day of Thursday, right? Friday there was no market. On the Friday market was closed, but see, on Thursday there is a specific time of the day which will make the low of the day of this daily candle. It will make the low of the day, and then it will go high. So where do you want to enter in this candle? You have to enter in this wick, right? Then only you can trade, you can get that whole range or whole daily range, and you can get big profits out of it. So that's why we will have to enter in this lowest wick. So if you look at over here, right, this was the midnight New York open, okay? So I should mark this. And now what happens, like correct in like London session and Asian session, everything was going good, but this was a London session low, right? Okay, and it has taken the previous day's low, and it is on the daily gap, and it is on the daily gap's low. Okay, it's on the daily gap's low, and it's at this specific, you can see, I hope so you are able to see this number 129000. This is a bank level, okay? So see how it taps on that bank level right over here, and then shorts towards the upside. So the thing is, this is the time. The price has taken the liquidity. Now you have to look for the time, okay? If you would have entered right over here, okay, or something like this, you would have encountered a loss. So you have to look for only specific times when the macro lots are open. So for example, in Nasdaq, from 9:30 till 10 o'clock there is a stop loss hunting game going on, okay? From 9:30 till 10 o'clock there will be only stop loss will be taken off every trader, and from 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock a setup will form. If you are able to enter in that setup, you will be able to get all of these profits, and it happens every day, okay? In morning session it happens from 10 to 11 o'clock. There is a macro lot in which you can enter, and in afternoon session from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock there is a macro lot size. So, and it happens every day, okay? Like look at over here, it went down, okay, and now we can see that it want to go where this old low, and over here there is this previous week's high. If I will show you it, this previous week's high, okay, this previous week's high. So when you will go into this, so price wants to go down, so you have to only come to your charts, okay? You only have to monitor your charts only 1 hour a day, 1 hour in a morning session or 1 hour in the afternoon session. If you have missed the morning session, then you can come back in afternoon session to take some trades, okay? So in morning session how you could have entered. So let's go on 1 minute time frame to see. And I will show you all the setups which formed in this time period from 10 till 11 o'clock in the morning session. So see, if any retail trader will come in over here, okay, he will see a breakout, right? He will try to sell from here, so his stop loss will be taken. And another one is the trend line trader. He will see the trend line break, but the thing is his trend line support, right? And he will take another stop loss like this. Trend line trader, okay, his stop loss is also taken. And another one is C over here. This is a bank level right over here, right? And it makes a down close candle, and then market shifts towards the upside, and what it left, this big fair value gap, okay? And see how price closes inside of that fair value gap. I should zoom in a little bit. It just went a little bit down, but the thing is, look how precise it was. So you have to enter on this level of the lowest form of the lowest point of the fair value gap, or you can enter on this bank level, okay? And you can target the previous day's high or anything. And in afternoon session also, like afternoon session, there was nothing big in this afternoon session, but there was a small sell from this fair value gap, and then you could have taken a small, but it was against the bias, so you have to be careful, because whenever you're against the bias, you should target for only 101 or 102 ratio, okay? And it happens every day. If we go back in time, we can see like the sell which I was talking about right over here. What's the time? 10 o'clock, okay? So now market is going down, and we can see there was a one fair value gap. It just tapped once only right over here, and after that what happened? It gave a break towards the downside, right? But the thing is, at the same time, it gave us a breaker pattern, okay? It gave us a breaker pattern, and you can see there was a clean fair value gap over here. You could have entered in this fair value gap, and your target will be this daily gap, or daily fair value gap, or this bank level. So from 1300 it will reach till 12,900, okay? From 13,000 it will reach for 12,900. So this what I'm talking about, and it happens every day, okay? And you have to just come into this, you have to just come into the market at this time zone, okay, in this time period, and you have to just look for the things which I taught you in my YouTube channel. You have to just look for these setups right over here, and you only think, if you are able to find these setups every day, okay, it happens every day. See, there was another breaker pattern right over here. Market break towards the upside, okay, and then market break towards the downside. Price went up to this breaker pattern, okay, this breaker level, right? And then see how price goes and takes what, this London low. Oh, the London low was taken, this Asian low, okay, and it hits that 13,100 level, bank level. And it happens every day in afternoon session also. If you guys can see right over here, there was a market structure shift, and it was consolidating right over here. There was no entry, but we knew that it's gonna go more down, but there was no entry. There was one entry right over here, but it was messy, so you should not enter in this. But every time and every day it happens on this specific time zone, okay? In this specific time zone it happens every day. So like, look at over here. So it took the high, okay, and then it break this swing low, okay, right over here, and it left what, this fair value gap. So you have to enter in this fair value gap, and then you have to just market this, and you have to just look for this low, and it goes and hits that level. So this is what I'm trying to teach you, that just go into your charts and look for these levels, okay? These look for these time zones. Go and mark these time zones from this time zone indicator, and just try to look for these setups in only in this time zone, not on like in between over here or over here, only in this time zones. And go back into the data and look, like if you would have been over there, you could have entered on these type of trades, and these are the big trades. If you can just do it correctly like this, okay, you don't need anything, you don't need any other pair, or like you can only make out your living from this indices, because it happens every day, and it can give you big RRs, big risk rewards, okay? So it's, I hope so it's enough. You will encounter some losses, you will be at the like wrong direction or with the wrong bias, but the thing is, whenever we will be hitting the trades, it will be big trades, right? Like see this, because the whole move of the day starts from 10 o'clock or 10:30, okay? In this 1 hour, the whole move will be start of the day, or the whole move will start of the day. But from 9:30 till 10 o'clock, it's all focus, right? It's all like hocus pocus, and it's just taking the stop losses. So that's why I'm trying to say that just keep on looking into this time zones, and I will hope so you will get your setups. And let me know in the comment section, like, are you able to get your trading setups on this time zones for morning session from 10 till 11 and afternoon session from 2 o'clock till 3 o'clock. Okay, and you will able to find these. So I hope you guys like this video. So if you guys like this video, drop a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. So until next time, wish you good luck and good trading.